You don't know what the bird's been up to. Sorry, not the bird, that's... You don't know what she's been up to.
I can taste garlic and wicked in mine, definitely.
Oh, honestly, I've had 4 kids. It's too much.
You don't like it? You have some at home, though,
You prefer yours fresh, do you? I can tell you that Jonathan and Jamie were right, as were Eddie and David, about this is breast milk.
It's the idea.
David and Eddie have 4 points. David and Miranda have no points. Jonathan and Jamie have 4 points. We're going to take a short break and enjoy our delicious ice cream made from breast milk. See you after the break. Hello and welcome back to the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. A quiz so big and fat, not even Andy Gray would smash it. As the autocorrect text message of March becomes the he penis fart go cartography, here's what happened. Midsummer Murders producer Brian Truemay was suspended after defending his all-white casting policy. Brian Truemay said he wanted to represent rural England as accurately as possible. And what better way to do that than by acting like a massive racist? Barack Obama produced his birth certificate to prove where he was born, although he forgot to bring a utility bill, so he still can't rent films from Blockbusters. Wayne Rooney was in trouble after swearing into a camera during a football match. Rooney was seen asking, "fucking what?" To be fair to Rooney, he was just randomly shouting 2 of his 5 words. It happened to be fucking and what. It could easily have been kick, wee-wee or banana.
That's a good joke. I like that.
Give you a thumbs up.
Jamie like that one. OK, on to the questions. For our first question, it's over to Welsh acting supremo, Michael Sheen.
Hello, Jimmy. Michael Sheen here. My brother, Charlie Sheen, had a fantastic year. In fact, he was winning. He won all year long. He discussed this in many interviews. But can you name one physical attribute that he claimed separated him from other mere mortals?
OK.
So the question is...
What separates Charlie Sheen?
No, I think the question was, can you name one attribute that separates Charlie Sheen from us mere mortals, right?
Yes.
So I could correctly answer no and get the point.
Well, you're applauding someone being very weaselly. Yes, you could, but it's not in the spirit of this game.
All right.
OK. Our next question. What was broken by 75,000 Twitter users, the Scottish Sunday Herald and John Hemming MP?
John Hemming's MP? Who's John Hemming's MP?
It's John Hemming.
He's an MP, is he?
He's his own MP.
He's his own MP. That's in some way masturbatory.
That's the weirdest use of that word I've ever heard.
Yeah, I know.
Is that the way you say
Sounds
it?
like a room, doesn't
Yeah.
it? The masturbatory. We will take tea in the masturbatory.
But it sounds like a conservatory. That would be the worst thing to do in a conservatory.
No, I said masturbatory. I'm
know, but
imagining a room that's like a conservatory, but is designed for wanking.
I think a room for wanking is called the masturbatorium. Sure.
That's what the Romans called
Oh,
it.
I see. The original.
They were wonderful wankers.
Now, it wouldn't be the Big Fat Quiz without a special report from Channel 4 News King, Jon Snow. He's reporting on one of the biggest songs of the year. Can you tell me what the song is?
American police are investigating a bizarre incident on the highway in which an underage girl was apparently found kicking in the front seat of a speeding vehicle. When stopped by police, the 13-year-old was incoherent and struggled to remember what day it was, saying yesterday was Thursday, tomorrow is Saturday, and Sunday comes afterwards. She was also heard to shout, "Gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal," prompting fears that some form of substance abuse was involved. After being released without charge, the defendant was visibly pleased, stating, we, so excited. We, so excited. Jimmy.
Jon Snow's a legend. OK, so what song was he talking about?
It's a song.
Yeah.
It's a song, yeah. Internet sensation this year. Huge song. OK, so next question. Why did time stand still in central London on March 15th this year?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, I can't say it.
He's getting the hang of this.
I'm very into the quiz now. I'm just relaxing, enjoying watching the master work.
I'm really, really enjoying
It's a
this.
pub quiz. What's not to like? OK, all right, so on with some answers. You ready? You all got something?
We're all
I don't know.
We just,
No, quick.
we just need, like, 10 minutes.
It's like the back of the bus over there. OK. All right, I've got some answers for you. All right. Michael Sheen asked you which attributes Charlie Sheen claimed to have. Any thoughts on what physical attributes he claimed to have? David, Eddie, what did you say?
He says, and I'm not sure.
Well, he said he can take an infinite amount of drugs.
OK, that's not quite a point, because
I would
it's
say at this point, I don't consider this answer to be correct.
No, this is our first.
just as well.
It's
This
a
is
guess.
our first try.
First stab. OK, what did you go for, David and Miranda?
And we said he can make a hamburger shape out of his willy.
Ooh!
Because if you know, like when I was playing with yours and I sort of folded it. And then we pretended it was a hamburger and I just...
I don't recall...
Maybe it was a dream.
My daughter, David's her favourite author, and now I've got to show her that because she wants to see me on TV doing that
Is it
thing.
inconsistent with writing children's books? But yes, you can do that. You can make all kinds of amazing shapes. I mean, it's hard with yours because it's tiny, but if you've got a normal size one, you can make lots of things, hamburgers, etc.
Cocktail burger.
So are we talking about ways you can mutilate your penis?
It's not penis mutilation, it seems to be penis manipulation.
Yes, it's penis. It's puppetry of the penis.
Puppetry.
Yeah,
Puppetry.
puppetry of the
Okay.
penis.
Making shape.
Yeah.
Jonathan, Jamie, get us back on this. What did you say?
I remember him saying he could drink tiger blood.
Yep, that's correct.
And he had a super rock star DNA, I think he had.
Let's go back to Michael for the answer.
Hello again. Well, there are many things that make my brother Charlie so special, including, but not limited to, tiger blood, Adonis DNA, and a brain from an extraterrestrial realm.
Well, I think you've got to get a point for tiger blood.
Thank you very much.
How can you have tiger blood? He's not a tiger.
He's...
Yeah, by definition, he's
Yes,
got
that's a
Charlie
lie.
Sheen blood.
It's not a debate.
It is a debate.
Should we treat ourselves to a little bit of Charlie in action?
Some are saying that you're bipolar.
I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what? I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen. You borrow my brain for 5 seconds and just be like, dude, can't handle it. Unplug this bastard. Yeah, because it fires in a way that is, I don't know, maybe not from this particular terrestrial realm. You know? When you got tiger blood and Adonis DNA, man, it's like, get with the program, dude.
Wow.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Christmas future looks pretty fun. So you get a point for that, Jonathan and Jamie.
Thank you.
No one else does. Okay.
I get nothing.
I asked you what was broken by 75,000 Twitter users. What did you think?
My heart.
She went speed dating and 17,000 men turned her down. And an MP. And
The Sunday Herald.
And the Sunday Herald also.
And Lembit Opic.
That was a bad day when Lembit Opic turns you down, isn't it? Bloody hell. There's nowhere else to go when Lembit turns you down. Very hard. So,
Okay, Jonathan, Jamie, what have you got?
Yeah, it's a toilet in the Glasgow Starbucks. They broke it.
Not even vaguely.
Oh.
David, Eddie.
Super injunction.
Correct. The answer was, of course, Ryan Giggs' super injunction against Imogen Thomas.
Of course.
Jon Snow reported on one of the biggest songs of the year, but which one?
Initially, I thought the Downton Abbey theme. But then we went with Friday, Friday. Your kids like it. I bet your kids liked it.
No, they preferred that other one, which was wave your hair all around, wave your hair all around, wave your hair all around, wave your hair all around.
I think it's back and forth. I think it's actually back and forth. No, it's back and
Back and forth, wave your hair, wave your hair back and forth. What's happened to music?
David and Eddie, you went for Friday as well. OK, David and Miranda, your answer.
We weren't
listening.
Good on you.
Well, during that question, you just weren't
Well, we
listening.
were trying to listen, but then we was talking about old times, and we didn't get it. I'm sorry, I apologise, because I know up to now we've had all right answers, but...
I thought that was lovely, what they just sung.
Oh, well, let's have a listen to how it should have sounded.
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, Friday, Friday.
What's not to like? Catchy. Okay, so David and Eddie got that right, Jonathan and Jamie got that right, no points for David and Miranda. So, why did time stand still in central London?
Jamie thought it was there's an Olympic countdown clock that stopped. He put that.
Olympic clock stopped.
Well, it is the Olympic countdown clock stopped. David and Miranda, you went with?
Richard Keys and Andy Gray, because we didn't write it down in the previous
Retrospective
round.
points.
So we feel we could get a point now for the question from the previous round. You see what we did there?
In what quiz does that work? Oh, I didn't know the answer to that question, but I've got an answer from earlier.
We know he wrote Richard, so we've got both names.
That is actually just the premise of a Two Ronnies sketch, isn't it?
I don't understand much about the Olympics. So it's the game countdown. So the Olympics will start with boom, like that.
And then the 100 metres, bang, they're off.
Because I'm quite excited. That's the thing.
That would be awesome. Instead of a gun, you just had...
Are you going? Are you going to the Olympics?
Yeah, I'm going to go to a few
I'm
things.
going as well.
I'm absolutely going.
What have you got tickets for? You're not swimming, are you?
No, I've been asked to be an ambassador for the swimming team.
Wow.
Really?
Wowzers.
And I'm going to see Tom Daley diving.
So am I.
It's slightly creepy, isn't it, just to ask to see him?
Yes, it is, David.
I'd like to see Tom Daley in Speedos, please. Because I couldn't think of anything else to, go to.
I couldn't think of another sport. All you could think of was a boy in tight trunks. No other sport.
So I'm going to see Tom Daley, and then afterwards, because I'm ambassador, I can hang around in the change rooms and the showers.
That's not what ambassadors do.
Is your wife going to come with you when you're doing this? Is that...
I'd rather she didn't.
Eddie, when you refer to David's wife, we normally do inverted commas around the word wife.
Well, I just sort of...
Are you excited about the Olympics?
I think the Olympics is brilliant. Now, remember this. It will not be back in our lifetime. This is the greatest show on earth, and it will not return. The last one was 64 years ago. Next one will be probably 80 years' time. If you're 10, you'll be 90. This is it, baby, and it's going to be beautiful.
Are you looking
I mean, it will happen every 4 years in other countries.
Yes.
Yeah, but you've got to go there. You have to go there.
No, you don't. This is what I found out. It's on television. In fact, I say it's on television constantly. To a wearying extent.
And a lot of planning is going on for the 2012 Olympics. Sadly, most of the planning is being done by Al-Qaeda. Now it's time for a special round all about the feel-good story of 2011, the royal wedding.
Oh, yeah.
The royal wedding brought the country together. We united as a nation and said as one, he's married the wrong sister. Let's remind ourselves what happened.
It's showing the world what we do best, and it's fantastic.
Really elegant. Yes, very elegant.
We are gathered here in the sight of God and in the face of this congregation to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony.
That thing that they said in there, it kind of shows what Britain does really well. That pomp and ceremony and the whole thing. No one else would, turn on something like that, I don't think.
We can't have that as our main thing, We can't say, just posh people getting married, we're brilliant at that, and that's it. I just worry about that.
But we are bloody good at it.
We've got to mix it up. A royal wedding one year and Olympics the next.
Yeah, and Amy's right. We had Jordan's wedding the year before. That was equally beautiful.
Or was it the year before that?
Well, there's one every year, I think.
Apart from a leap year.
Oh, the leap years, yeah.
OK, so for our first wedding question, it's over to X Factor judge and N-dub, Talisa.
Hey Jimmy! At the royal wedding this year, one of the guests, Grace Van Cutsum, became an internet star, but can your lovely teams tell me why?
Yeah, I think I know.
Did anyone get an invite? Jamie, did you not get an invite to the wedding? You struck me as
No, I was a bit upset, really. But we had a nice party.
Did you all get together and watch it?
Yeah, I wrote a recipe and dedicated it to them. Kate and Will's pie.
What's in Kate and Will's pie?
Beautiful it was. beef shin, barley, beer, onions, cooked slow, fall off the bone.
Not a very romantic dish, though, is it? A big
No.
shin pie.
No, it is, because when you cook that pie for someone, it makes them propose to you. It's a very romantic pie.
What about the lovely music of dominoes on speed dial?
Have you got them on your... Have you got the iPhone app for the pizza delivery?
I don't, actually.
Yeah, and sometimes I do it by mistake, so I'll eat it anyway if it comes, but I mean, I don't...